I want to talk about something I've tried to hide for a long time. Money. Or rather, my lack of it right now. I am absolutely convinced that the best way to make money is to be exactly who you are, to do what you were born for. And I believe that the deeper a person's financial hole is, the further they have wandered away from their true self. This hypothesis feels painfully true for me. I've noticed a pattern in my life. The deeper my financial hole became, the further I realized I'd wandered away from Sophia. For a long time, I was living out my mother's dream, not mine. She was sure I would become a leader, a top executive in a big company. So I followed that script. I got the degree. I worked my way up from assistant to manager. And finally, I became an operations director. I managed several business units. I reached the top of the mountain she pointed out for me. But I felt no joy, no drive, just a deep, soul-crushing exhaustion. And the money I made, I couldn't value it. It didn't bring me happiness. It didn't build anything lasting. It just slipped through my fingers because it wasn't mine. I've spent so much energy playing roles, chasing versions of success that weren't mine, doing things that made my soul go quiet just to feel secure. But the flow stopped, and I found myself at the bottom, lying on my back, completely defeated. In that moment, I realized I had to surrender. I had to admit to myself, I've been going the wrong way for a long time. I stopped fighting the hole. I stopped trying to dig my way out using the same old tools of hustle and performance. Instead, I looked up from the bottom and finally said, I'm lost. I don't know who I am anymore. My path now is intuition and trying things, probing, testing, experimenting. Because I know, once I find her, once I give Sophia permission to be seen, the resources will follow. Money is just a side effect of authenticity, and I'm finally choosing the truth over the gold.